What is up, guys? Welcome back to Danger Views, and today we're going to be doing another Walking Dead discussion topic video leading up to the Walking Dead Season 8 for today. Unfortunately, this Sunday night tonight, we have no Walking Dead tonight. Really unfortunate, but still, very happy with the season finale and everything, but, kind of sad about this weekend. We don't have any Walking Dead, so kind of sad about that, but we'll, of course, still do the Walking Dead videos for today. So, really unfortunate there's no Walking Dead tonight, but, yeah. So, anyway, this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Junkyard group and talking about how are they going to fit into the All-Out War story arc. How, what's going to happen to the Junkyard group? Are they going to disappear? What's going to happen? We've had quite a few characters actually disappear lately. Quite a few. We've had, I believe, Heath. Yeah, we had Heath, and then we had the Junkyard group now. We have quite a few people that have disappeared lately. We've had Morales way back in Season 1 that disappeared, that never ever came back. Really weird. Also, do you guys see that really cool zombie poster right there in the back? Actually, I'll bring that up to the front so you guys can see it better. It's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick poster, in my opinion. Right there. So, you see what that is? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I like it. Really cool. So, I like that for the background quite a bit. So, okay, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about Jadis and her group and what is going to be happening with them. So, yeah, I mean, personally for me, I never really enjoyed seeing the Junkyard group. I never really did. I didn't think that they were an awesome group, to be honest with you. I thought they were just kind of filler for the second half, but and they kind of are, to be honest with you. They are kind of a filler group, so to speak, but I do like seeing how they kind of get included with the skirmishes between Negan and Rick's group. It's really interesting. So personally for me, I don't mind the Junkyard group, but I don't see them lasting too long, to be honest with you. Will they make it into Season 8? Will we see Jadis and the others in Season 8? So, of course, in the season finale, they kind of ran away. They didn't want to be included in the war anymore. It looked like they didn't want to be with the Saviors anymore. They didn't want to be with Rick's group. They just wanted out, so that's why they ran. That looks like what did happen. It looks that way, but of course, could be wrong, of course, but it just looks like they don't really have a team that they're on right now. They're their own group. They're not even included in the war anymore. They don't want any part in the war, and they just want to go back home and just basically starve to death because they haven't been finding very much food. She claims that they haven't been finding too much food. So yeah. But it seems like that's what they're going to do. They don't want to be included in anything. So will we see them in early Season 8, or will it be later on, maybe Season 9, 10? Will they disappear for a couple years and then kind of come back, like most likely what Heath will do? I don't know. I honestly don't think they will be in Season 8 very much. I think we could see a little bit of them if maybe they had a couple episodes of maybe maybe if they took a couple episodes off of the war for just a couple episodes to take a little break from the war, and they want to go see if the Junkyard group wants to be on their side again. I don't think Rick wants Jadis on his side anymore. I think he notices that you cannot trust them. They betray everybody aside from their own group. So it looks like to me they're going to fade into the background. I could be wrong, but it just looks like that because we only met them a couple episodes back, episode 9 or 10. Yeah, you could basically say 10, right? So it's kind of, they haven't been around for that long, only about a half season. So they really, I almost view them as maybe somebody like the Wolves, where they're a group that lasts maybe about a half season to close to maybe a season, and then kind of go away after a while. So, yeah. Do I think we'll ever see them again, or is it going to be kind of one of those things where it's a loose end that never kind of gets answered, are they, somewhere out there, that type of deal. So, very interesting. Personally, for me, I actually do enjoy seeing Jadis and the group. I do enjoy seeing them, but the reason why I say that I don't is just because of the fact that they're kind of filler and they don't really serve too much of a purpose because they betrayed our group, and they're not really listening to Negan either. So it's kind of, you know, they're kind of their own people, really. It's kind of just like a third group in the mix, which kind of does not, they're kind of not really on anybody's side. Kind of like what Dwight is right now. I view him with the survivors right now, but he's kind of still with the saviors, and that's one thing right there. Even though I think if he had the option to leave, I think he would. I definitely think he would leave the sanctuary, and I think now that he knows that Rick's troop have the exact same amount of people as the saviors, at least pretty close, he wouldn't be scared of the saviors anymore because he knows that Rick's group will take care of them. So I think, to be honest with you, I think Dwight could make a break for it in the early episodes of season 8. I think he might make a break for it, and that could be a discussion topic. Will he make a break for it? And will Eugene get out of the sanctuary? Very, very interesting. But Jadis and the others, I don't see them with the saviors, and I don't really see them with Rick's group. If they had to pick one side, I think they'd go with the saviors, to be honest, because if they went back with Rick's troop, I feel like Rick would just kill them, to be honest with you. I think Rick would, like, just outnumber them. He'd kill them all. Governor, stop. He'd kill them all. Because, to be honest with you, I don't think Rick trusts Jadis. I think he's pretty mad at her for what she did. And I don't think that he would ever trust her. I'd be shocked to see Rick actually trust Jadis. Unless they made a really good deal, which I don't see Rick agreeing to almost anything at this point. He just wants to go in there, kill Negan, take out the saviors, and be done with it, and start living, and start outnumbering the walkers, start living, and just all the communities start working together, that type of deal. And that's where we kind of get into the new beginning stuff. So, and also a good question is, will we ever actually see them again? You know, I honestly do think we will, but I don't think we'll see them very much next year. I think, to be honest with you, they probably now, I feel like in the second half of season 7, that was their time to kind of shine. Now I feel like there's not too much more that they can really do for them in terms of the story. I don't think they have too much left to really show for the Junkyard group. I think they might visit, you know, if they really desperately need a group, but I don't, like, just, you know, for something. But could they actually fade in the background, you know, forever, maybe, never come back? And then maybe what they could do is in, like, maybe around season 9 or 10, when the Whispers come and they need to, you know, fight against the Whispers, if they need another group, they can go get the Junkyard group if they really need them, and that'd be a couple years later, and they can kind of see how they're doing at that time, and if they're dead or not. That could be pretty interesting. Almost like how the Vatos were when they went to go visit them in season 2 to kind of stay with them. They were all dead, so it could be something like that. I don't know. I feel like with the Junkyard group, I don't feel like they'll last that long. I think they'll be in season 8, but I don't know if they're going to survive season 8. And I also don't know if they'll ever come back because they kind of ran away. You know, I just really don't see anything happening with the Junkyard group at this time, but I could be wrong. So anyway, write your comments below. I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video, and yeah, guys, I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.